Hi, my name's Addison, and I'm giving a speech on distractions while driving. You feel the vibration in your blue jean pocket and pull out your alerting cell phone to respond to your urgent text. While looking down, you run into a few people in the crowd hallway. After a quick few apologies, you continue on your way. You're talking on your phone in the car. You bump the car in front of you. All of you have to give is a few quick more apologies and make sure the damage isn't bad. Sometimes in life, sorry acts as a magic word and can mend anything, and then there are other times sorry undoes nothing. Will sorry help you when you kill someone's 2-year-old child because you were having a conversation on the phone and ran a stop sign? Will you say sorry to that kid's parents and expect things will get better? Sorry cannot begin to fix some things and prevents those things from happening by acting responsible is the best way you can control it. People should not drive when talking to a passenger, using a cell phone, or when they have distractions of any kind in the car. A large percentage of people said that they know distractions are dangerous in the car, but do it anyway. Distractions while driving have been the threat of motorists and pedestrians for years, but the threat has only increased as of lately. If we stopped answering that one call or text, we could save many lives. Talking to other passengers in the car can immensely distract teenage drivers as well as adults. Keeping your eye on a speedometer, the road, or other cars, traffic, oncoming signs, and traffic lights, all while holding a conversation with the passenger, is quite a challenging task. But we all know we repeat this action every time we have a passenger in the car. David Stryer, a psychologist professor at University of UT, estimates that 2% of people can safely multitask while driving. According to this estimation, a driver has 1/50th of a chance of having a skill necessary to multitask while being able to drive safely. By these odds, the chance of your driver being able to hold a conversation and drive safely are so slim. However, Strier's study suggests that drivers with a passenger can actually cause less harm than one distracted by a cell phone. While holding a conversation in the car can be distracting, it seems minor compared to what else many other drivers focus on. A yellow school bus was carrying 21 students. Was rear-ended by an 18-wheeler. The bus was pushed more than 200 feet before bursting into flames. 20 students escaped, but 13-year-old Margie Shea was trapped under her bus seat, unable to move. This prevented volunteers, rescuers, and firefighters to get through the thick black smoke and fire to get to her. Margie burned to death while trapped into an inferno, never knowing why her life had been cut so tragically short. The truck driver would later admit he had been texting and did not see that the bus had stopped in front of him. Now for the distraction for the most part only suffered by students out there. Stop putting on makeup while you're driving. It's already a mystery to many as to how you can have both your hands on the steering wheel and eyes on the road as you're simultaneously putting on liquid eyeliner. In truth, it is impossible to do this, so without sacrificing a great deal of concentration that should be focused on the road. 27% of ladies polled confused in putting on makeup, and 9% of those age 18 and younger have been crashed while doing so, 3 times the average. One would thought this would open ladies' freshly made up eyes, but it has not, because there has been 450,000 crashes this past year due to girls putting on makeup. I've actually been in a car crash that was caused by texting while driving. This past summer, I was in the car with a couple of my good friends just listening to Taylor Swift, waiting at our stoplight. While we were waiting, the driver was texting her mother, and the one person that would have scolded her had she known that she was texting while driving. The next thing I knew, I hear a huge bang followed by another crash and a car full of girls screaming in terror. We had just ran into the back of the car that was 4 feet in front of us, which caused the car we had just to lurch forward and hit the car in front of them as if we were dominoes. The driver thought she saw one of the corner of her eye, the light turned green, but actually it was still very much red. Even though it was just a fender bender, the accident really opened my eyes on how easy it is to be distracted and to put yourself in that situation, especially when you have lives of your friends depending on your undivided attention. Drivers should use caution and give their full attention to the road. They should reduce or avoid the influence of talkative passengers, cell phone use, and other distractions which interpret careful driving. Together, through such careful actions, we can reduce accidents and promote driving without distraction. The next time you travel on the road as a driver, please give us your full attention to driving and not to incoming text messages or your best friend next to you. If you, as a driver, provide yourself with a safe, distraction-free environment from which to operate your vehicle, you are far more likely to maintain safe driving habits that not only keep you safe, but those around you as well.